Hello, every pony. I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back to do another episode of My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic, and today, I'm doing Season 2, Episode 12, Family Appreciation Day. Yeah, I got nothing for what this could be about, so let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Hey, Applejack's farm. Some kind of wolves are howling. What are zap apples? I guess we'll find out. What's with the clacking, though? Okay, that's a new thing for the subtitles I've never seen before. Let's see if these are any more accurate, because it seems like the other ones have always had some typos here and there, but I don't really understand that. But new subtitles, let's see how they do.
Darn tootin'! It's time for some good old-fashioned zap apple jamming. Yes, ma'am. I can't wait now.
You're just sitting there.
To make zap apple jam with you. Of course. Now I've been doing this ever since I was a little pony, so be warned, Pickle Pear. There's a whole mess of steps in this process, and you got to get each one of them just right for no zap apple jam. Take this.
Is this one of your gazillion secret herbal ingredients for the zap apple jam?
That there's a broom. Now get sweeping, Pipsqueak. Now while you sweep...
Yeah, she got you good there.
Oh, pony feathers. I'd forget my mane if it wasn't attached to my head.
I don't doubt that. Okay.
Right on schedule.
What are you doing, Granny Smith?
Well, how'd you do there, Filthy Rich?
Hello, Mrs. Smith. Did I hear right that there's a zap apple harvest coming in a few days?
4 days, to be exact.
Excellent news. And as usual, I get your first 100 jobs.
Course, Filthy.
I prefer rich.
Oh, and how was your Poppy?
Filthy Rich. That's a name for sure.
Poor thing. Having to make all that zap apple jam with Granny Smith. Actually, I've been looking
How are
forward
you
to making
controlling
zap
those
apple
ears,
jam for years.
Apple Bloom?
I'm not talking about the jam. I'm talking about Granny Smith. You must be so embarrassed. What do you mean? You know, with all her silly ways, how she forgets things and makes you wear these ridiculous costumes. Granny said that the water needs... Thank goodness you're here on the farm and not in town where every pony could see you. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Silly ways?
Thank you kindly, Filthy! Shake a leg there,
That
son.
hat
We got a
is
jam
definitely not
for
something
the
you would want to wear in
goods for the
public.
harvest. Come on. Gonna make zap apple jam. Hooty-hoo. Gathering my goodies now. Hooty-hoo. Singing and dancing. Hoo-hoo. Flippity-floo, my darling. You don't bake like they used to. Hey, you bite it, you buy it.
Wow. I don't know what. No. No. That's wrong.
Well, hello, Beatrice, Beecher. Oh, you've all been busy little bees, haven't you?
Granny, isn't there a less silly way to get the honey?
Oh, isn't this just precious?
Please stop.
And it is perfect for making our Zap Apple Jam.
Shh! Stop it, Granny! Granny, please! Those ponies over there are watching me.
What? Are those fillies your friends?
Not quite.
Friends?
Hi, Granny Smith!
Oh man, that's gonna be her name now. Half Pint. Yeah, I really, really do not like those two.
Why, when I was little, ponies didn't come that purty.
Are we done shopping, Granny? Because I'd like to get back to the farm. Fast!
All done, Smelly Belly. I got my honey gooey goo, got my honey gooey ooh, got my honey
And by capturing the wholesale market, purchasing in bulk, and slashing our prices, we undermine every other gift market in town. And that's how Rich's Barnyard
Only one
Market
watching is
is
out
the
falling asleep is
cornerstone of
Diamond.
retailing
That's
Ponyville.
funny. Although she probably knows that story
Well,
since, you know,
thank you,
that's where
Mr.
she grew up.
Billy. I mean, Mr. Rich. What a wonderful day of sharing. And thank you for being a part of Family Appreciation Day. Now, let's see who'll be bringing in a family member for next Monday's Family Appreciation Day.
Looks like Apple Bloom.
Apple Bloom.
But, Miss Cheerilee, Monday is Zap Apple Harvest Day, and Applejack and Big Macintosh will be too busy to come and speak.
Well, is there any pony else in your family that could?
Miss Shirley, Apple Bloom's Granny Smith isn't working harvest. She could come. Oh, but, no, that wouldn't...
That's a splendid idea, Diamond Tiara. Apple Bloom?
I don't know whether it would if that would go well or not well.
Have a great weekend, every pony.
I mean,
Smith, come Monday,
being her age,
I'll
she
be
is
up and
kind
start
of
the
a little
Ponyville.
weird, crazy, but again, she could probably tell some interesting stories when her mind's in it, so it might go well.
I'm sorry,
Or it might not go well. I'll have to wait and
told you
see.
that we just can't take a break from harvest to come to your school. You know what'll happen.
I know. After the 5th day, the Zap Apples disappear.
The third sign! Right on time! Hot diggity!
Okay. Buzzer appearing. So these 5 signs, 3 signs, 4 signs, whatever it is,
All right, you lazy
must make the
baby,
apples
cool
appear.
your caboose.
First one was to make the.
I'm sorry, Apple Bloom.
What was the
Don't
first
you fret. Granny
Third
Smith's
one is
got
obviously to
no
make the buzz
shortage of
appear.
entertaining stories to tell.
Fourth is
I
probably to make
know.
the apples
That's what
appear,
I'm
is
worried
what I would
about.
guess. I don't know what the 5th sign would be, though, if there is a 5th sign.
Disgrace, mortified, humiliated. What are you, a dictionary? Snap out of it.
I thought that was Sweetie Belle's
After all,
title.
we are the Cutie Mark Crusaders. We'll figure out a way to
At least from
postpone your presentation.
episode 1 of season 2.
No.
When I think they called Sweetie Belle a dictionary.
All this worry is making me sick. Sick? That's it. Come on.
And hunt! Now listen here, troops. I don't come to any whining or crying or cracking under pressure. Do I make myself clear? Court-martialed!
And that did not shatter into a million pieces. Why?
Be still, Apple Bloom. You have to look sick.
What in the hayseed is going on in there, silly Billy?
Oh, Granny Smith. We were just about to come get you. Apple Bloom's sick. Looks like she might have to stay home all week.
Yeah.
You really think you're gonna fool
In repair.
someone who's been around as long as Granny Smith has? She probably knows all the tricks. I mean,
It's already
she
over
raised,
sundown.
I assume she raised Big Mac and Applejack. I mean, unless there's, I mean, the parents probably raised them, but I don't know. I'm sure she's seen enough. Even if she didn't raise them, she raised Applejack's, at least one of them, one of her parents. So she would know all the tricks.
The Zap apples have appeared, and that gives me an idea. We can't move Family Appreciation Day, so let's move Harvest Day instead. They don't look quite ripe. Harvesting apples early never hurt an apple. I don't know. Zap apple trees aren't like normal apple trees. They're magic. How different can they be?
Apparently that different.
Well, if we can't buck them, let's just pick them.
Yep, that's not working either, is it? That's gotta hurt when they pull on the tails like that.
Any other bright ideas?
Granny Smith, it's Miss Cheerily. Apple Bloom said you wanted to speak with me. Hello? Granny Smith.
Well, hello there. Howdy do.
And she doesn't see those ropes somehow.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Pickles always give me the hiccups. I need to tell you that I can't make the presentation.
And you don't sound like Granny Smith either. How does Miss Shirley not see that?
No doubts about it. I gotta share the flowers and water the sheep. I mean, I have to water the flowers.
I mean, I think Granny Smith would probably say water the sheep and
We can
shear the
reschedule.
flowers. I mean, that's something that Granny Smith would probably say.
Well, howdy, Miss Cheerily. You window shopping?
No. You asked me to come here to tell me that you wouldn't be making it to Family Appreciation Day.
Fiddlesticks. I wouldn't miss it for all the tea and Canterlot.
But didn't you just say,
See you Monday.
Hey, you're not gonna question why she just... Never mind.
I can't believe she woke up from her nap.
Well, you kind of slammed her into the ceiling, so...
Run off and hide.
I think that would wake anybody up.
Well, you can't run off, but maybe some pony else can.
Interesting rainbow apples.
The Zap apple harvest has begun.
And tomorrow we'll be making up some Zap apple jam.
Miss Granny Smith, telegram.
Well, bust my buttons. Uncle Apple Strudel wants me to pay him a visit.
And you can just make the 8 a.m. train. I already packed you a bag.
Well, that was considerate. But don't
How would you know she got the telegram and already have a bag packed for her?
That jam.
Okay.
That train ride
I mean, that's what Granny Smith... I guess then again, it's Granny Smith. She probably wouldn't be thinking that.
for today's Family Appreciation Day, we are pleased to welcome Granny Smith. Apple Bloom, is Granny Smith here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Cheerily, but she got called out of town on account of a family emergency.
Well,
That
howdy,
face.
my little ponies.
And the title drop. Apparently she didn't go on the train or something.
Howdy, yo. I'm as happy as a pig strudel was on it.
Of course he was.
I can't wait to hear Granny Smith's presentation. If she can remember any of it.
Long ago, when I was a little pony, things were very different here in Ponyville. 'Cause there was no Ponyville. That's right, my little ponies. Me and my family were pilgrim pony folk back when I was a little filly. Oh, we ventured far and wide, collecting new seeds and selling the old. But my pa was the finest seed collector in all Equestria. Then one day, the Smith family found themselves in the most
Smith family? Okay, I guess Granny Smith.
Oh, cities.
How exactly are the names of ponies even figured?
Interlock.
If it's the
Why,
Smith
Mr. Hooks,
family.
the hindquarters, I have never seen anything like it before, nor
I don't
since.
know. That's.
And as if the beauty
Yeah.
of that city wasn't enough, suddenly
It's probably.
she
Yeah, I don't know.
revealed
I don't know what I'm saying.
Princess Celestia, the most
Wait, where the last
real
names come
pony.
from.
When lo and
Or if it doesn't
behold,
even make a difference.
she's
All ponies seem to have
talking
different
about
names.
Pa's seed collection. Then Princess Celestia saw that we were plumb tucker and hankering to find our forever home. And being the royal princess and all, she knew exactly the place for us to lay down our stakes. My pa gave the princess a mighty thanks. We
That
put
why-
down land
that
near the Everfree Forest,
Pony
and
was
we
not
built
happy
our
about
first home.
her.
Next, we
The wife was not
planted
happy
our
about the
first
father
orchard.
doing. The husband doing
And an
that.
orchard don't grow overnight, and we were getting mighty short on food. Now, mind you, we were cautioned about the forest, and we knew that it was not fit to enter. But I knew if there was critters living there, there must be something to eat. It was dark.
I mean, that is a good
I
point.
won't lie, it was scary, but every inch was
Or
covered
thinking to go
in
into the
ants.
forest if you know there's gonna be food in there.
Wasn't I standing in front of the most incredible apple tree?
So you just happen to walk in on the day that the apples are ripe.
Kind of colorful fruit. Oh, I started picking apples quick as
That's
I went.
just a Deus Ex Machina if I've ever seen one, but you know.
I turned, and there before me stood the timber wolves.
They're literally made out of timber.
I've never run so fast in my life.
Wow.
I did the only thing I could think of. My pa and I planted those special apple seeds, and before our eyes they grew like wildfire.
So they all grow at the same time instead of
Now
one
we
at a
get
time.
full-grown trees faster than you can
Okay,
say,
then.
"Look at this wedge." Then each year I pay close attention to the signs of the Zap Apple special harvesting times, how the weather affects the Everfree Forest, how the timber wolves howl when the Zap Apples first start growing, and how they zapped away if you didn't pick them all in one day. And the fruits of our labor were the best fruit we ever tasted. Soon enough, I was mixing up batches of Zap Apple jam. But just like harvesting the Zap Apples had its special rules, so did making Zap Apple jam.
How did you discover these rules? Probably just trial and error. Of course, how many years does that take if you gotta wait each year to do a new batch?
Who'd have thought that glass jars needed talking to? Or that Zap Apples like pink polka dots? But magic is as magic does. Just funny that way.
I mean, that is, I guess that is the best way to describe it. Magic is as magic does.
Get a taste of my Zap Apple jam. Some even decided to stay, like Stinking Rich, Diamond Tiara's great-grandfather. Matter of fact, the first thing he ever sold was my Zap Apple jam. And before we knew it, we had ourselves a nice little town, bustling with all kinds of ponies. And that is how Ponyville was founded.
That was actually a pretty good story.
Oh, thank you kindly, little ponies. Oh, now, let's settle down.
Ponyville wouldn't even exist?
Darn tootin', little filly.
If it weren't for my Granny Smith, your daddy wouldn't have barnyard bargains.
I mean, that shows her. She does have a point.
But she's just a kooky old lady. She is not
Okay,
a
why is
kooky
Charlie not punishing her for that?
amazing pony in all Ponyville. I think this is the best apple jam I've tasted yet. Must be because you had something to do with it, Apple Bloom.
You betcha. Apple Bloom is one humdinger of a Zap Apple Jammer.
I am?
So I take it Family Appreciation Day went well?
Did it? My Granny Smith is super special. I just forgot that for a little while.
Oh, don't fret. I forget things all the time. Now, I'll get you.
Yes, you do.
Something.
But I guess far memory she's
Who
like
wants
a,
to help Granny sing
what's the
along?
term?
We do.
Long-term memory is what she remembers. The short-term is what she seems to forget.
Diamond Tiara?
Dad.
This serves her right. Now all she needs is the rabbit outfit. Yeah, that was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. It definitely brings some more appreciation to who Granny Smith is, more than just, well, as they called her, a kooky old lady. She's definitely much more than that when she was younger, for sure. I definitely like Granny Smith a little more now as a background pony. Yeah, there's way too many background ponies to ever have a list of favorite background ponies, but because I don't know if any of them have names or what, but well, yeah, don't know if I would call Granny Smith a background pony, since she has some more lines. Cause background ponies never talk, but well, anyways, I'm just rambling. Anyways, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all in my next reaction. And since this is my weekend, I will be able to get a few recorded. Hopefully, I keep saying this every time, but I'm going to try to at least get 4 recorded, since I have to be up early on Tuesday, Wednesday, so I won't have time to do my normal early morning recording. So I'm going to have to get those recorded in the day, so tomorrow and Monday, to be able to have enough for backlogging into Tuesday, Wednesday when I'm not at home. I mean, I suppose I could always do it. Well, anyways, that don't matter. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next reaction. Bye.